YouTube, it's your girl Vega coming at you again with another YouTube video. And this week I am doing a collab with the wonderful Eliza.
Hi YouTube!
So, Eliza, tell us a little about yourself.
So, my name's Eliza and I'm here and I'm new to the YouTube space, but essentially my channel is all about the eco-friendly lifestyle, giving tips and tricks on how to live a more sustainable life, and kind of like support and guide you mixed in with travel and really whatever I want it to be. So
yeah. So that really kind of comes into what we're going to be filming today, which is a thrift store challenge focusing on sustainable cosplay.
That's correct.
So, as you may or may not know, I am Vega. Hello, I've been cosplaying for about 2 years now, and I really like cosplay on a budget because cosplay can be an extremely expensive hobby, as I'm sure a lot of you know, but there is for sure an easier way to go about this without spending a fortune and still looking damn good.
Especially being a student.
Oh, yeah, that brings the whole level.
We got a lot to pay for, so.
We do. Okay, so rules for this thrift store challenge. We have 1 week to create our outfit, and that's going to be starting with the drafting process, the going to the thrift store and buying the stuff, the making the stuff, and the showing the stuff off.
In 1 week.
In 1 week, because free time.
What is free time?
That doesn't exist. So, some rules that we've agreed on beforehand is that you can only use things that you buy at this thrift store or that you already own. Trying to keep it as sustainable as possible, like reusing items in your closet,
repurposing, really being creative. It's truly a test of creativity.
It
you know,
really is,
what can you create with what you already have?
Makeup and wigs are definitely encouraged. I think you have like a few wigs that you own, so
I have a Katy Perry wig.
Hopefully we'll be able to throw that in somewhere. And then for budget-wise, because this is going to be very much so looking at cosplay on a budget, I think loosely we're looking at about $30-ish.
Canadian dollars.
Canadian, yes. That's not going to be a hard and fast rule.
We're just going to try and set it. Just like try.
Do our best.
Do our best, yeah. As long as we don't buy shoes, I think we'll be fine. Because that's what the most expensive thing at a thrift store is their shoes. We also have a 20% coupon for both of us.
Yeah.
Yep, because
nice, fine there.
My partner and I just went and dumped a bunch of stuff at Value Village that we were, you know, spring cleaning. So I grabbed 2 of those for Vega and I, and we're gonna use those to try and keep our budget to $30. Next up, we have our characters in this fedora.
Yes, of course. All right.
So there's like what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different character names in here that we're choosing from.
We tried to go from a variety of like human, non-human, anime, cartoon. I don't think there's any real life characters.
No.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is really stressful. I can't look.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't read them. If you get Mushu, I'm gonna be mad.
Mushu! Yes! Oh!
That's a really good one. You're gonna be able to be so creative
Best
with that
one. Oh my god, ideas. I am so excited for this, guys.
There's still one more that I want in this hat, so. Do you wanna hold it while I reach it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. Please, for the love of God. Oh my god, Togepi! That's cute. This is gonna be a cute one.
It's gonna be adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, I have some ideas. Okay.
So Mushu versus Togepi.
I'm kind of glad you got the more complicated one, to be honest. Thanks. Even though I really wanted Mushu, like don't get me wrong, Mushu is fire. For a beginner cosplayer here, I'm pretty
adorable. Oh man, okay. Well, let's go do this. So before we go to the thrift store, I'm going to do some planning for my cosplay. So that starts by finding some reference photo of the character that I'm doing, which is Mushu. I'm then going to start brainstorming what kind of outfit I want to do for him. To get some ideas, I'm going to look up other cosplayers and see what they've done for Mushu, and see if I find anything that I like or don't like, and then incorporate it into my own plan. In the movie, Mushu has a very theatrical personality, so I decided to show that off by doing a showman-themed cosplay for him. I'll want to wear mostly red with a little bit of yellow down the center to represent his belly. I thought about other possibilities that I could do, such as a tail, a mustache, horns, etc., and just played around with any ideas that came into my head. Once I made a list of everything I thought I could use and had a general idea of what I wanted to look like, it was time to head to the thrift store. So now that we're back in the thrift store, let's just take a look at what we got. So as I discussed before, I was kind of going for a bit of a showman look for Mushu, because he's very theatrical kind of. I wanted to do very much so kind of that showman look with the suit and the top hat, and I was thinking of like finding a cane or something. I didn't find a cane. And so while I was looking around, I was really looking for just lots and lots of red, because literally his whole body is red except for the bit in the front where it's like that underbelly type thing. So I didn't have much color variation in my cart, that's for sure. So overall, pretty successful trip. I ended up getting some nice red capris for $6.49, and they actually fit really well, which was quite important. Next up, I really looked at with this one. I've got a yellow onesie. Thinking of using this for the underbelly effect, kind of. I'm going to add brown lines across the shirt to kind of give that scaly like effect thing. You know, the thing that you always see, dragons' underbellies, the lines, that's what's gonna happen here. So now I also got like a nice red colored button-up shirt, and it's really silky and nice. I feel like that'd be very fitting for Mushu, kind of on the bougier side of things. It is a little big though, so I'm planning to like tape or cut or glue or something the buttons on the inside, so that it'll line up a little bit nicer, and then I can just have like a nice clean line down the middle. And I want it to be going all the way down so that I can have like a triangle of the yellow fabric. My last main purchase was the hat. Now I really wanted to try and find a actual top hat because I was going for that kind of showman look, but this was all I could find. So I'm planning to like paint it black, and then using this extra bit of floor foam that I have lying around, I'm gonna try and make some horns out of it and attach little horns on the side. It'll be like super cute. It'll be great. Alright, for the last few things, I already had these, which was awesome. I've got like just a nude binder to wear underneath to make it look more kind of androgynous. And then I've got my teeth that I've used from Kirishima, so I can have like nice sharp dragon teeth. And I've got these long elf ears. So I'm going to, I think, paint them red on the outside with like black tips to kind of look like Mushu's big long ears. And then I'm thinking of doing like a little bit of dragon scale makeup kind of like underneath the eyes, and then I'll just like blend it all together. Now unfortunately I don't have a wig that works for Mushu. I would have loved to have like a kind of long, shaggy, dark red wig. I just don't have really anything that'll work, so I'm just going to use my own hair, I think, and give it kind of like a, I don't know, a look. We'll see what we can do with that. So let's see, let's tally this up. This was, so $4.99, let's say $5, because I'm doing the math in my head. So 5 plus $4.49, oh wow, that's another $4.50, so $9.50 plus $6.49, so $16 and $1.99, $18. $18, that's pretty damn good. That's like way under our initial budget of $30. I think I did good. All right, let's go get crafting.
am I? Who am I? I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Mushu.
Oh my god.
Can I come out now?
Yeah. Come. Okay. Oh, I bumped up. Okay. One, two, three.
You look so good!
Oh my god, you look amazing. I love the crown.
Can't really see the crown. These ears. Your teeth!
I have teeth.
You look so good.
You look so good.
You really look like Mushu. God damn
You
it.
look adorable. It's just not just like freaking adorable. Like Togepi high fashion right here. That's
This is
damn.
got my little cracked shell around my neck.
Alright, so
So
did I do Mushu justice?
Did you do? Yes, I think you really did. I'm loving the stripes. She's got a bodysuit on. Looks great.
This was an epic find.
Seriously.
Oh,
I love the silk jacket. I think it radiates like Chinese. You know, like how the women used to wear like silk long fat like geishas?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're not like quite a geisha, but like it reminds me of that fabric. It was, like,
That was definitely the feel I was going for when I found this shirt. So
but I guess
glad.
geishas are kind of Japanese though. But like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Asian vibe. It looks really good. I really like it. And I think it plays like a nice little businessman-y twist onto Mushu, you know?
Well, I was definitely going for like a showman kind of vibe.
Nice.
So I'm glad I'm giving that off.
You are giving that off. So what do you like about your costume?
What do I like?
I like your makeup too. I just noticed it. It looks really cute.
Aww.
I mean, I noticed the dots, but I didn't notice like the shading on your eyelids.
Yeah, no, honestly, this was pretty simple overall, which okay. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm taking these out, so goodbye teeth.
Wads of spit come out.
There we go. Now you can actually understand me, so hi. Yeah, no, this took surprisingly less time than I thought it would. I definitely took a lot of shortcuts, but I definitely was lucky and able to use a lot of things that I already had laying around. So like, I think the ears really kind of
Bumped it up, yeah.
Just that extra notch. These were supposed to be his horns. I think they look more like feathers, but that's okay. They work.
They work. I would, knowing that you're Mushu, they look like horns.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I very much so got my showman, businessman kind of vibe. Because Mushu, I was, of course, watching Mulan while I made this. And Mushu is very much so extravagant and just like has to be the best on stage. So there you go. That's what I did.
And you did it. You're a killer.
You, Missy. Oh my gosh. I am feeling like this crown and this look up here is just, especially when you're right with the hair, that's the perfect color.
Yeah, it works great. As soon as I picked Togepi out of the hat, I was like, this could go well with my hair.
I would have never thought, because I would have been like, oh, this has like blonde hair or something.
Yeah.
But no, you're right.
No,
It totally works.
It works.
Alright, so tell me, what do you love about your new cosplay?
I love that I bought pants that I can wear out.
Sustainable, alright? I'm keeping with that sustainable theme.
I really, really like how my shapes came out, even though they're just taped to my body. I think for my cosplay, what would really bump it to the next level is one actually sewing these. Sewing these in place would be very useful, as I'm not very mobile right now. But if I was gonna go like full throttle, like full-on cosplay, like I'm going to a convention and I'm Togepi. I'm sorry.
I will bleep that out.
I probably would have taken more time on my crown. It's very last minute glued together kind of thing. I made it out of cardboard and many pieces of cardstock. And we just took a sheet and wrapped it up in there. But yeah, no, I really like it.
Do you have fun making it?
I had a lot of fun making it. This was awesome. I'm really glad actually. It was like a moment to be creative.
Yes.
In an otherwise very stressful
Such a
time.
good relief to just let me paint for a night, put on a movie, drink some tea.
That's exactly what I did last night with all of these.
Last night. Just cramming it like we cram
Oh,
everything.
you know! Oh yeah, there's nothing on my back. Also nothing on my back.
I mean, you guys wouldn't have known, right? If we hadn't turned around. It's fine.
It's fine. I would do it all the way around.
Those shoes. I definitely wanted like some nice black, you know,
Boots.
boots or something.
Yeah.
Some what are those loafers?
Loafers?
I was thinking like loafers.
I don't know. I was thinking like combat boots.
Ooh.
But it wouldn't really go with your business.
Yeah, business and veg. But that's gonna be like an extra $10, and I'm just nah. I can't justify that for this show.
I got flats. I got little beige flats that I got at the thrift store. I think they were $5.
So how much did you actually end up spending? Did you tally it up at the end?
Everything that I ended up spending with the thrift store with the 20% came out to be, I believe it was just over 30. It was like $34, but I also bought other stuff that I wasn't actually going to use for this.
You get distracted.
Yeah.
Great place. Okay, but then how much do you think you spent on just this?
On just my costume okay, so the bed sheet was $3.99. And that's what I made all my triangles and my crown out of. The pants were $15. They're the most expensive things. And then the shirt was like $6. So like $24. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I wasn't honestly following.
I'm gonna wear all of this.
Yeah.
Maybe not the crown.
Yeah. I don't know if I can ever justify wearing this bodysuit again. Because this is...
You don't like the bodysuit? I love
You
it.
can have it.
Why don't you like it? Doesn't it have stripes down the sides?
It does.
That's bougie.
That's why I taped on my stripes so that I could get rid of this awful thing.
I'm actually genuinely shocked that you don't like. Do you not like wearing bodysuits?
I don't.
Oh, high five. Reject. Oh, what is that? R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D. Rejected. It was
Rejected.
Rejected. You just got rejected.
Okay, so final question. Do you think you would wear this as a Halloween costume?
100%. I probably will. Catch me on October 31st wearing this again.
God, it's gonna look great.
Maybe I'll sew it.
So you're not just like dropping shell pieces everywhere,
Yeah.
like a trail.
Have like my number on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, probably sew it. I would totally wear this, yeah. So what about you? Have you learned anything about thrifting? Do you think it's a good tip?
Oh, I think it's a great tip. Like especially the one about the sheets. That's gonna save you so much money on fabric. And honestly, I found just the sheer number of things available. I thought I was gonna struggle finding a red shirt. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Like a nice red button-up shirt. I found 6 possibilities. And they all like fit me.
Looked into her cart, sea of red.
It was piled up all red. So that was a challenge to just pick which one I liked. But yeah, I was honestly really surprised about how easy it was to find what I wanted. I'd say also, honestly, just shoes. Man, I found so many shoes that I wanted that I didn't actually need at the moment.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
You have to be careful with shoes because you don't want them to be like too worn in. That's the only issue. You want them to be like relatively newer. But did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Are you glad that you did this?
I'm so glad we did this. Our first collab. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
This has been awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me on my channel. We're gonna be on opposite sides of the country in like literally 3 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days I'm leaving. I'm gonna be supporting this girl from all the way on the other side of Canada, but the support is real, so you should support it too.
I will too. I'm gonna like everything.
Yeah.
I'll 100% still be watching your YouTube videos because I think they're cool. I think it's cool.
It is cool.
People who put themselves out there are cool.
All right, YouTube, thanks for stopping by and watching. It's been a blast these last week or however long we were working on this. It was supposed to be a week. And so I hope you guys learned some stuff. Sustainability and cosplay, though they might seem that they don't fit together necessarily, they totally can work together. And you can definitely cosplay on a budget. This is some great tips to get started or to just have fun because
that's what it's about.
So, until next time, see you all later. Bye.
Oh, good.